Oh hey, happy Friday. Oh, so last night we made some good progress here, right? We expressed the generic formula for what? Uh, generic formula for the given the coordinate. So we are in this pyramid universe. It's n-dimensional collection of pyramids. Okay, it's a universe. Okay, it is. So we have coordinate system. Okay, it goes like this. Okay, so it's the world of triangles. It's a different kind of coordinate concept. Okay, uh, you know, let me try to find a clean slate because I'm not ready to erase this yet. Okay, so of course I wrote it down in my notebook, but I wonder if there is any board there I can erase. Okay. Yeah, I think this board I can erase. Yep, I can erase this guy. And but before we jump into this, let's do some small talk, appetizer topic, non-mathematical. Okay. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm a little bit chilly, so um, I told you, criminals you cannot understand if you think they are human beings, okay? But if you assume that all those criminals are animals, then now it's understandable. Now we know why they do what they do, okay? Because they're predators, predation, okay? Of copium, happiness, including human life, okay? So when I was high school, one of my high school teachers in Seoul, South Korea, he told us, "You, young kids, you should first become humans." Okay, and it took me a while to understand what he told, what he said. So a baby is born. A baby is just like an animal. Okay, it's like eating machine, sleeping machine, urinating, pooping machine, just like biological some animal. Okay, that's how babies are. And to be a human being, so now I understand what he meant. High school teacher. Uh, what he meant is to distinguish a human being from animals. This human being has to be more like God, more metaphysical through discipline, education, refinement. Okay, so this high school teacher, basically what he's saying is, yeah, success, money, academic success, those are secondary to very first thing. Yeah, you have to be uh, a human being, meaning, yeah, ethical, moral, disciplined. Okay, we all start as animals, okay, as babies, but if you happen to have be lucky enough to have a very good disciplining parents who have ethical, moral values, who teaches you, who train you, discipline you, when correct you when you are wrong. If you have very good parents, teachers, friends who do that, then lucky you. Okay, you become a human being. You evolve from animal to a human being. Evolution. Okay, you get metaphysically promoted. You become more like God. Okay, we are constantly evolving toward God. Okay, we want to be more like God, just like Jesus said. Thou be perfect as thy heavenly Father is perfect. Okay, so um, so that's that. So all these criminals, they were not as lucky as we were. They didn't have good parents. They didn't have good teachers. They didn't have good friends. They didn't have good neighbors. Okay, so by this new what 101, going back to the basic, Institute of Improvement, like IOI. Okay, yeah, this brand new prison system. Yeah, we will teach criminals how to become a human being. We'll make them human being because they are just animals. They never evolved more than that animal level, predatory animal level. Okay, so that's why they beat up their wives, even kill their girlfriends, kill random people. So yeah, they're animals. Okay, so now we will evolve them to human being. We'll teach them how to work and how to be ethical. Okay, and religion is something very important. Okay, psychologists said they don't understand. Religion is something we need. Okay, as human being. If you don't have religion, you resort to secular religion, like tattoo piercism, sugar fetishism, drugism, criminalism, murderism, or ultra interracialism, or whatever horrible secular religion out there. Gayism, yeah, right? LGBTism. Yeah, those are secular religions. They're irrational belief, irrational, unscientific beliefs. Okay? I mean, come on, you have tattoos, it will be very unhealthy for you because let's say you have scar, you go hiking, you fall, you have scar on your tattooed skin, right? And the inks, they will get in the way of this healing process. Okay, and piercings, oh, they're dirty, right? Yeah, piercings just dirty, period. Collects darts in this hole, whatever. I mean, for women, one here, that's traditional, that's beautiful, but anything else is not good. Okay, so it's very unhealthy, irrational. It's like uglyism, uglifying, uglification of America, right? Sugar fetishism, tattoo piercism, gayism, all that stuff. Okay, so yeah, those are the secular religion. It's Satan worshipping. That's all it is. Okay, ultra interracialism, and yeah, marijuanaism. They're all Satan worshipping. Okay, there are a lot of marijuana related crimes out there, but they don't get reported. Why? Because marijuanaism is like way up there. Okay, there are a lot of marijuana related crimes, but news journalists, they are afraid to report those things as marijuana related crimes because they are afraid of this modern god, marijuanaism, god of marijuanaism, the ideology, ideological deity, because that's what's in power, is the supreme god in today's America in 2019 June. Yeah, the marijuana god, you have gay god, you have ultra interracialist god, and you have, yeah, all those ideologies. Okay, so they are very very powerful, the most powerful ideologies, the most powerful religions in America: marijuanaism, tattoo piercism, sugar fetishism, gayism. Okay, so yeah, those are the dominant gods, dominant religions in America because they are all irrational and unscientific belief system. Okay, and people think tattoos, piercings can save their life. They are, give them happiness. They think, well, being gay would somehow save their lives. Okay, that's why people do those things because people are insecure. Why? Because they don't have any good traditional religion like Buddhism, Taoism, Christianity, Islam. I know Islam has a lot of problems, and so does Christians. Christianity, Islam. Buddhism, they all have some problems. Okay, they are not perfect religions, but compared to gayism, tattoo piercism, sugar fetishism, marijuanaism, ultra intellectualism, yeah, all the religions they tend to be better compared to those brand new secular religions. Okay, because those secular religion is not gonna last very long. They are satanism. Okay, and yeah, they started with small group cult, right? A few gay people, and then there's because any big religion, even Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, they used to be cult or cult, very small group of people trying something new. But over time, they survived after thousands of years. Okay, so and but gayism, tattoo piercism, sugar fetishism, marijuanaism, they are not ultra intellectualism. They are not gonna last very long. Okay, so why? Because they're stupid and ugly. Okay, so you know I just listened to this radio. There's some valedictorians, right? And this I'm sorry to throw ash, pour ash on top of the your what commencement cake, but well, I'm a prankster, I'm a shenanigan, so I'm gonna do it. Okay. Oh, this young what millennial generation they just have graduation commencement ceremony and this valedictorian, right? They are like gays, they are like pro gays, right? So they say, what a great achievement, accomplishment of our generation that we legalize gay marriage and we're so proud of it, you know. What would I say? Uh, as fucking punks, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, that's what I would say. You don't know what that's you just fucking punks, man. Girls, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, okay? That's not yeah, it's a negative achievement. It's a destruction. Okay, gay marriage. Okay, because that's again, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. These young fucking punks. Okay, what the fuck do you know? Young and dumb, right? I was young and dumb once. Perhaps I still am. What the fuck do I know? We can erase this, okay? So let's go ahead and erase this. Yeah. Kind of abrupt transition, right? Oh well. I'm that kind of guy, so yeah. But not every young people are bad. There's some smart young people. I've seen them. Okay, so yeah, there's some good kids. All right. Now what? Oh yeah. So we have let's say coordinate system. Okay, coordinate system. Um, we have what 1, 2, 3. In terms of 7C4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, right? Then you have 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 4, 7. Then you have 1, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2, 6, 7. Okay. So out of 7C4, okay, 7C4, what is it? All the possibility of hands when there are 7 cards and you pick 4 cards. That's just you enumerate that in a systematic manner, and it becomes there will be like 4 buildings, 4 pyramids. So it's 4 dimensional mathematical object. Okay. It's an ordered set of numbers. That's all this is. Okay, and in each vector represents an apartment or an office or suite. Okay, in these 4 buildings. Okay, How about we have four numbers inside of this one vector, right? Yeah, then it's four bedroom apartment, four room office, four room suite. So each apartment has four rooms. Okay, that's the zeroth dimension. I mean, actually, this whole vector, that's zeroth dimension. You have a row, fourth dimension, and then you have triangle, which is second dimension, a plane. Okay. Now, the way we define a coordinate is this: you have x coordinate and y coordinate, right? It starts like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so four, yeah, x coordinate, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, x is equal to 3. Now, the second row, 1 start from here. 1, 2, 3. X coordinate is 1, and this one is 2, this one is 3. Now, y is 1, y 2, y is equal to 2, y is equal to 3. Okay? X is equal to 1 or 2. Okay? Let's see how it looks like in real Cartesian coordinate. Okay, so coordinate of this guy is 1 comma 1. Okay, 1 comma 2. No, 2 comma 1, 3 comma 1, 4 comma 1. Now y is equal to 2, and 1 2 3. Y is equal to 2, 1 2 3. Okay, and then you have 1 2, and then you have 1. Okay, so yeah, it's still a triangle, right? And then we are going to add what, z-axis, right? Because we're going to have multiple floors. This is the first floor, building 1 and floor 1. Okay, it's the very beginning of this n-dimensional array matrix. Okay, so like marching band, you have so many students in marching band, right? So yeah, it will narrow down. Okay, because it's a pyramid, right? Yeah, so that's the coordinate system. Okay, coordinate, but you have to be careful. Okay, in each row you start with 1. You don't start in the empty spot. You start with this non-empty slot, and you label it as a 1 2 3. Why? Because we got this is the best way to systematically arrange these vectors, because you have this repeating 5, repeating 6, and repeating 7. In the second to the left, you have increasing number 3 4 5 6, 3 4 5 3 4. Okay, but when we call a coordinate for each of these guys, it has to start from 1 2 3, 1 2 1. Okay, we don't count these empty spots here. Okay, why? Because by that kind of convention, we can express the equation a lot easier. Okay, that's the best way to, the easiest way to express equation if we follow that convention. Okay, that's why we did that. Okay. I don't know why my voice is kind of like ah. Maybe we should take a break. Okay, I need some vocal rest. I don't know. Okay, so it's a very interesting mathematical object. Okay, there's a lot to it. Okay, so I don't have to do it all. Yeah, you can study this and discover something new by studying this. Okay, this we should name it, right? This mathematical object. How about pyramid numbers. Yeah, I'm sorry. I cannot come up with anything better. Okay. Pyramid numbers. That that's the best name I can come up with. But you want to rename it? Go ahead. Okay. So okay, don't name this after your pets. Okay. So that would be such an insult. Oh, my dog's name is Scruffy, so I will call this Scruffy numbers. Ah, man. My kitty cat's name is Puffy, so I will call this Puffy numbers. No, pyramid, because that's what it looks like. Okay, so yeah, pyramid numbers. Okay, so but that's how I name it. Okay, so let's take a break. Okay, so oh man, I gotta turn the heater. It's cold. Okay, there was short and sweet break. Oh, I'm cold. It's June in 2019, and because I live in Alaska, it's cold. But what's the temperature per? Like 72? No. What's the room temperature? 74, and I'm cold. What's happening to me? Am I dying? No, I'm not. So, where are we? Yeah, so we found the formula for given the coordinate of this dot, we know what vector it will be. Isn't that cool? So what's the coordinate of this guy? 1 comma 1 comma 1 comma 1. Okay, that's the coordinate. Okay, so we gotta give it some names and labels. Okay, let's say let's say this one guy is a vector. Okay, vector. And I'm sorry, but it has to be coordinate. Okay, vector 1 1 1 1. Start from the bottom. Can you see this? Is it too small? But hey, 1 1 1 1, come on. Yeah, v 1 1 1 1, because in this kind of example you have what, you have something in Cartesian coordinate. You have x comma y, right? Eh? Let's say vector a. Two comma three, whatever, okay. But some generalized vector, right? Let's say vector u. What is the coordinate of u? Yeah, maybe, calling this a vector is a little bit confusing, isn't it? But we will have to call it a vector. Okay, so it's not a typical vector. Okay, it's let's say it's a vector function. How about that? Let's say it's a vector function. Okay, it's a vector function. What is a vector function? It's a function whose output is a vector. Okay. In physics, so this concept of vector field, it came from physics. Like Gauss, Friedrich Gauss. Okay. He was also a physicist, not just a mathematician. Okay, so he contributed greatly to physics, like Gauss's law in electromagnetism, right? What is a vector field? Let's say the vector field is just vector function. Okay, scalar field is just scalar function. So in this room is a three-dimensional space. So every dot in this room has three-dimensional coordinate. Let's say I have this floor, left wall, and right wall. At the corner is at that back corner right there on the floor, the nook, the corner of this room at the bottom under the floor, right? Let's say that's zero, the point of origin 0, 0, 0. Okay, from there you can define every single point in this room as a position vector, right? Yeah, like 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, right? And then the temperature in that spot, in that dot, that location, that coordinate, that's a scalar temperature. But wind velocity in that point is a vector, because wind not only has magnitude, it also has direction. So it's a vector field. Okay? Gravitational force or electromagnetic force. Yeah, that's the origin of this vector field, vector function. Okay? Now, what's the input? Input is coordinate. Output, a vector. So input is also a vector. It's a position vector. Location, the coordinate of that spot, that dot. Okay? Output is also a vector. Okay? So, this output can be expressed as, if you have a vector, so V I1, I2, I3, I4, okay? That's the coordinate of input coordinate, the location vector, the position vector, the input. What did I just do? Instead of putting that on top of this I put 2. How interesting. I'm creating a brand new character, man. Like this. Oh my goodness. What? Two-headed monster? Funny. Because mathematics is so boring, you know. Just trying to escape for a second. Okay, so I1, I2, I3, I4 is like 1, 1, 1, 1. Or it's just location, this position vector is a coordinate. That's the input. Output is you have I4, then you have I4 plus I3, I4 plus I3 plus I2, then I4 plus I3 plus I2 plus I1. Okay, that's our vector function. Okay, so we are just giving it a new twist, new angle, new point of view. Uh, we are looking at this pyramid numbers, pyramid set from a different point of view. From this what linear algebra point of view, or this Cartesian, vector function point of view. Okay, which is good. We are just re-examining, reviewing the same subject as pyramid numbers. We are just looking at from different perspective. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, this is generic. Okay, you can go to generalize this n dimension. Okay, so you start with what I n minus 1, blah blah blah, and the length and height, the width and height is equal to n. Okay, and the output, yeah, how many components does it have? N components. Input, n components. Yeah, n dimensional vector is on input, output, n dimensional vector. Okay, it involves nothing but addition. It's a very simple function, vector function. Okay. I like this. I really am enjoying this. And maybe it's already been discovered by somebody, somewhere, sometime. Who knows? And we don't care. Why? Because we are having fun. It's like playing card game, poker game. Oh, I bet. I'm playing poker with you. Poker game. Game of poker. And we know somebody else, somewhere, at some time, they played poker before, right? We don't care. We just enjoy playing poker right now. Okay, that's the analogy, right? So, but my guess is that this is brand new, okay? Because I haven't seen anything like this before, and this is something very significant. At least it seems to me. So if it has been discovered before, probably I would know. Okay, because I know the overview of mathematics. Okay, I know just a little bit of all different branches, just a little bit of. Okay, so but this is something very easy to follow. It's nothing difficult. Okay, and it's something very. It seems to me it's something very significant. So if something easy and something very significant and something very beautiful, probably it would get taught in high school or at least in undergraduate in 4-year college. But I haven't seen anything like this before in textbooks. Okay, so my guess is that this is brand new. Okay, so okay. So like in the equation down there, I think we can get rid of ck, okay? Because I have ik is equal to ck, well, that's just redundant, right? So we can get rid of ck and just use ik, okay? So yeah. So basically, what we are saying is this set ncr is input. Let's say this is a function, okay? It's we'll just put square around it because this bracket is that's a set, right? But ncr just one single vector, okay? One single vector. Output is what? This is a vertical juxtaposition, okay? Yeah. I1, I2, I3, I4. Vertical juxtaposition. K from 1 to R. IK. So that's the input, okay? Output. We have a horizontal juxtaposition. Ligation, we called it, okay? JKL. How about L? We just stick with English letters, okay? L from R to 1. Sigma. K from L to R I K. Okay. So yeah, we got rid of that CK stuff from the equation that I showed you like 20 minutes ago. Okay, so I gotta take a picture of this because yeah, this is correct formula. Okay, I gotta take a picture of this. And also, probably I should write this down too on the notebook. This is something important. Okay, so this is a vector function. Okay, input coordinate position vector. Okay, location like address. Okay, like your address, right? How do you address? We'll take a break because I'm being overheated. Okay, addressing. Let's say you live in Manhattan. Okay, it's everything is square. Okay, just parallel, two-dimensional square streets. You have what, 52nd Street or 4th Avenue. Okay, you got it. So we'll do addressing. Okay, address. Address is very n-dimensional. Okay, so this is mathematical modeling of addressing. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of this guy. Okay, and then we're gonna erase part of it. Okay, because this is very important. All right, so yeah, this is something real. Where's my notebook? Oh, we'll take a break, okay? So, being overheated, dude. Oh boy. We will be right back. Oh. Okay. Okay, short and sweet break. I don't think I want to erase this yet. Okay, so I'll just take a picture of the whole board. And I'm gonna write down this formula that we came up with. Okay. I'm gonna call this guy K instead of L. Okay, so okay. Yeah, we got it. So, yeah, I can erase that board over there. Handsome board with this black rim, black frame. Beautiful, beautiful white board. It's so classy looking. Whoever made this, designed this, yeah, did a fantastic job. Okay. We can erase this. Okay, this just scratch work, really. Nothing that important. We already know this. Okay, so all right. Okay. So what's next? Well, vodka, of course. What else? What else is next? Yeah, oh, it's another drink of vodka, baby. Huh? What? It's Friday. Hey, you gotta give me a break. I'm all by myself because I get no dates and Friday evening, kind of loser, right? Doing mathematics on a Friday evening. What kind of loser is that? You gotta at least give me vodka, okay? I mean, let me drink vodka. Give me the tolerance. Tolerate me drinking, okay? So at least you owe me that much. You owe me that much, don't you think? Come on. It's good. This shit is good. Spruce. Spruce leaves. Spruce juvenile tips. It tastes like juvenile, like kind of a young adult. Where's my spruce baby? The spruce tips. We'll get it later. Because it's kind of like the shaving cream or aftershave. That's what it kind of tastes like. Aftershave. So yeah, juvenile. Yeah, they start to have mustache and whatnot. Aftershave. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm no child molester or no. I'm no. I love young people. They're beautiful, right? They're fresh, young energy. Yeah, I love that. I was young once. I'm balding and aging now, but I was young once, young and tender once. Hey, Solomon said that. Oh yeah, I was a tender boy of my mom, Mrs. Solomon, Mrs. Bathsheba Solomon. Okay. How come they don't have any last name? You have Abraham, Isaac, David, Solomon. Don't they have last name? I wonder. Jesus, John, Paul. How come they don't have any last name? So in Israel they don't have any last name, family name. I don't know. I don't speak Hebrew, so. There's this what character in TV show 24. A very handsome guy, Middle Eastern guy. He's a very handsome guy. I mean, he's an actor, but the character's name is what Hamri Al Assad. Um, it's like Al Assad because I know some Arabic. Okay, I learned it. Al Assad, Hamri Al Assad. Okay, it's like you know, back of the throat kind of sound. Um, what does Al Assad mean? Maybe lion. I don't know. So let's say Henry the Lion, maybe. Let me look it up. Arabic, lion in Arabic. Because I have Google Translator app here. Uh, how about English? Lion in Arabic. Arabic. Lion. Yeah, Asada. How interesting. Asada. Carne asada, right? It's not, oh, it's just with glottal stop. Asada. Yeah, Henry al Assad. Yeah, the Henry the Lion kind of. So I guess Al Assad the Lion, maybe that's family name. I don't know. Do Arabs have family name, first name? I don't know. Okay, in Europe, they do have family name and first name and last name, family name and given name. In Asia, it's the same. Yeah, Asians have family name and given name. Family name never changes for men, and actually in Asia, at least in South Korea in general, uh, women when they get married, they don't change their last name. They keep their last name. But yeah, their children have the husband, the father's last name. But women's last name don't change after they get married. At least in South Korea. I don't know about China and Japan. Probably it's the same. They keep their last name. Okay, so which is kind of politically incorrect, right? Come on, because back in the days they didn't understand the genetics. Okay, now we know. We get half of our genes from mom and dad. It's a half and half. But back in the days they didn't know. They thought it's a sperm getting into womb and just sperm just growing. They didn't know. Maybe they knew. Yeah, maybe ovulation, just kind of female egg. Maybe they understood. I don't know. But it's kind of sexist to just give men's last name to kids. So nowadays they kind of do half and half. Some couples they share. Okay, you have girl. Okay, girl's last name is mother's last name. You have a boy. Yeah, this boy's last name is father's last name. Yeah, some couples do that. I think that's cool. I think that's fair that way. Okay, so I'm kind of liberal this way. I'm half liberal, half conservative. Okay, so all right, what's next? Yeah. So we refined our pyramid vector function. Okay, so NCR square. Okay, NCR square. Okay, there's a pyramid vector function. Input is a vector, output is also a vector. Given the coordinate in this n-dimensional pyramids, system of pyramids, uh, given the coordinate, input is a coordinate, output, yeah, that vector in that coordinate. Okay, what is it? Address. Okay, so okay, well, how about this? Occupant. Okay, next, our next step is to find this set function NCR. Okay, this is output is a set. Input two numbers n and c. I mean n and r. Okay. Okay. Well, this what vector function NCR. Well, you have n as an input, r as an input, and you have some vector as an input. Output is another vector. Okay. But it's a horizontal vector. So input is a column vector. Okay, vertical column vector. Output is a row vector. Okay, horizontal vector. All right. So that's NCR. Input, vertical vector, and n and r. Okay, that's the vector function. Okay. Uh, Set function. Okay, this give out n-dimensional set. Okay, it's a set function. NCR as a set function, NCR set function, and NCR vector function. Okay, because output is a vector. This guy output is a set. Input kind of hybrid. We have vector and two scalars, right? We don't care about input when we categorize functions. We only care about output. If output is a vector, it's a vector function. Output is a set function. Okay. We'll do this later, but before we go there, uh, I'm gonna bring you down to earth and give you concrete example of what some analogy. Okay, it's not exactly analogy. Actually, it's an application of this NCR vector function. Okay, pyramid vector function, pyramid set function, pyramid vector function is a practical application. That's addressing. Okay, because we have what like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 5 1 2 3 6 1 2 3 7, right? And then you 1 2 4 5. Okay. Let's say you live in Manhattan. All right. Yeah, you worked your ass off in your college. Okay, and you landed a job in Manhattan, New York. New York. Okay, your dream job. You're living in an apartment in Manhattan, Island in New York, New York City, and New York State. I did summer internship once. Okay, when I was in graduate school. Okay, so yeah, Manhattan. Me, my roommates, we had like PhD candidates. Okay, so we shared this room because it's like army barracks. You have this two-story bed, upper bed, lower bed, this bunk bed. I think that apartment complex is like dormitory, tiny little room. Yeah, dormitory. College dormitory is like that, right? Yeah, because it's Manhattan. It's expensive, and so yeah, we did summer internship all together. computational biology program. Okay, so yeah, it was fun. Okay, so yeah, Manhattan experience. Yeah, it was wonderful. Okay, so we went to like Conan O'Brien show because Conan O'Brien back in the days he was in Rockefeller Center in NBC studio. Yeah, we went to see his Conan O'Brien was late night show, and um, when my parents came and visit me, yeah, we went to see some Broadway musical, what Christina Applegate. Okay, yeah, it was fun. Yeah, Manhattan. Yeah, it's fantastic town, one of a kind, really. Oh yeah, New York, right? Let's say you live in New York, okay, and let's say you live in what 25, your address in your apartment 25 49th Street. What's your name? Yeah, John. I call you John. Okay, John is your name. John Doe. Okay, your name, your address. Okay, mailing address 256 49th Street. Then New York, right? So we just call it Manhattan. Okay, Manhattan, New York. We don't care about zip code. Okay, and then you have USA and planet Earth. It's like universal, kind of futuristic. Okay, let's say people go outside of the Earth and occupy, colonize some other planet, whatever in the future. Okay, sci-fi, science fiction. Okay, and so now you have this not just international address but universal address. Okay, Earth and then galaxy, Milk Galaxy. Okay, Milk Galaxy. Okay, so that's our galaxy, right? Is it Milky Way? Yeah, Milky Way. That's center of our galaxy, right? So we just call it Milky Galaxy, our galaxy. Okay, because there are multiple galaxy systems. Okay, so I mean galactic. It means milk, like galactic sugar, whatever. Yeah, that's galactose, is it? Oh yeah, lactose, whatever. But I think galaxy it came from the milk. Okay, lactose, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, our Milky Galaxy. Okay, so that's our address. Okay, so John Doe, you are the. It's like you are this individual vector. Okay, the occupant. Okay, let's say only one person live in one apartment. We gotta simplify. Okay, and 1 2 3 4 or 1 2 3 5. That's the name of this occupant. Okay, now 256 49th Street. Okay, it's like you have 49th Street right here. Why am I using 49? Well, not because it's 7 times 7, which is good, auspicious, but Alaska is 49th state. Fifth state, Hawaii, right? Hawaii. Yeah, what's 48th state? I have no idea. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm ignorant. Okay, because I was born in America, so I didn't have to study all those American history. Okay, I just, do you know? Are you all what born and raised in America? You got citizenship just because you were born here. Do you know what's 48th state? I don't know. Okay, let me look it up because I'm kind of curious. Yeah, 49th Alaska, 50th Hawaii, 48th state. Just one Google search, Bing search. You know, I prefer Bing nowadays. Uh, because they have this picture of the day. You know, I like that stuff. 48th state. Arizona, okay. Who knew? Arizona is 48th state. Okay. Yeah, the Grand Canyon state, right? Okay. Oh, this boy is way too close to me. Okay, we'll take a break very soon. Okay, so uh, you have 49th state. I mean 49th Street in Manhattan. Okay, you have 49th Street, 49th Street. You have 48th Street, right? And yeah, you can call it 256 because what I guess you start from one, two. It'll be like it's a street, right? So you have north side and south side. So one, two, three, four, five, six, blah blah blah. Of course, they probably name it as like one, 6, 10, 14, because what if this building split in two or get demolished and there's two smaller buildings? Then yeah, they give it some leeway just in case you need more number. I mean, you don't want to name a street address like 5.5 or 5.3. Yeah, there are some address like that, like 5.5. Yeah, I've seen that. Okay, but to simplify, we just do this. Okay, so yeah, you have a 256. Well, it should be it's even number, right? So it should be on the south side. Dot 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 256, and you have 255. I'm just giving you an example. Okay, so okay, yeah, 49th Street. Okay, so uh, but that's too unrealistic, huh? Okay, we just do it 25, 26. Okay, and this is 25, 49th Street. Okay, so it's you're right here. Okay, and I forgot apartment number 77. Okay, that's where you are living in apartment because this is happen to be 7-story building, 7th floor. Okay, so you live on the top floor, 7th room. Okay, so you're right here. Okay, you live in this apartment and by yourself in Manhattan, midtown, mid Manhattan. Okay, so but another way to address this is you have what First Avenue. Okay, First Avenue, Third Avenue, whatever. Okay, yeah. So intersection. Okay, when you describe your address to your friend, hey, yeah, I'm in the intersection of what 49th Street and 25th Avenue. That's a lot easier than giving the what street name. Let's say this guy is what like Fifth Avenue. Okay, it's easier for your friend to comprehend that you give it this direction. Yeah, I'm at the intersection of Fifth Avenue and 49th Street instead of 25 49th Street. Okay, so it's more easier. I mean, easier that way. Okay, so but the concept is the same. This is a horizontal coordinate, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, and well, First Avenue, Second Avenue, Fifth Avenue, horizontal coordinate, and street, 49th Street. I'm sorry, yeah, they start from south, right? I think. Yeah, 4th Street, 2nd Street, 48th Street, 49th Street. That's vertical coordinate. So you have x and y. Well, x and y coordinate, two-dimensional coordinate. And your apartment number correspond to the Z coordinate, height, what floor in your apartment building are you living in? You're living in the seventh floor. That's not realistic. Okay, your apartment building have like 30 stories, or 20 floors, whatever. You happen to live in kind of seventh floor. You're not living in a penthouse, okay? So that sucks to be you. Maybe you're young. Yeah, you'll get there, okay? So we're gonna take a break, okay? So I need some vocal rest. Vocal rest. Okay. I'm gonna grab that baby spruce tips. I love babies. They're so beautiful. Do you know why babies are so beautiful? Okay, after break, we'll talk about babies. Why they are so young and fresh and so beautiful. Not just human being, all the animals, plants. Okay, we'll talk about that after break. Okay. So, oh, oh. Okay. Take five. I gotta charge my phone, so let me take a picture of this shit. Okay, let me take a picture of this baby. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, you know, um, give me 1 second, okay? So in my blazer, sport coat, suit. Yeah, I love this sport coat blazer because it has so many pockets. Okay, so on my right lower pocket, I have keys. On my upper inner pocket, I have cell phone. On my left inner pocket, I have my wallet. I used to call it when I was in the U.S. Army, bulletproof wallet because it's so thick. It will stop the bullet. If somebody, some enemy or whatever, try to shoot my heart, it will stop it because it's so thick. Why my wallet is so thick? Not because I'm rich. No, I don't have that much cash. But I have a mirror, plastic mirror. So when went to Tijuana, Mexico, when I was living in Los Angeles, California, uh, why did I go to Tijuana, Mexico? Yeah, I'm single guy. Why am I single? You know me. I offend you, right? Yeah. So online dating site, I say things like, "Oh, I don't like tattoos, piercings, marijuana. I don't like gay marriage. I don't like ultra intellectualism." And girls run away from me. Okay. Yeah, just like I never get a date. Probably I'll never become the president because I offend you. I say things that you don't want to hear. Okay, so okay, yeah, so I went down to Tijuana, okay, just to get laid, okay, by with my money. Yeah, red light district, okay, so I'm not proud of that. It just I have my needs, okay, but in Alaska, there is no such a thing. You cannot just cross the border to Canada and no, it's too far away, man. And so in Canada, yeah, there's no prostitutes there. In Alaska, prostitution is illegal. I don't want to go to jail. So yeah, I just visit internet adult website. That's all I can do, right? Yeah. So yeah, masturbation, the master vibration, the master vibration, the master masturbator. Whatever. So why am I talking about? Okay, bullet or bulletproof wallet. But I have mirror. Yeah, I have condoms like decades old condom. Well, actually, I kind of every year I kind of purchase brand new condoms and change that, but I never get to use it. Okay, but yeah, my wallet have some condoms, probably three of them. Okay, and yeah, some paper bills and some cards and business cards, whatever. So it has some plastic mirrors. So when I went down to Tijuana, Mexico, there were these two fake cops. I think they are fake cops because I told you about this, right? They have this Tommy gun, and they say, "Oh, I think you are here to sell drugs. You're from America, right?" They spoke fluent English. They're two Mexican guys, fake cops, because they're this old school Tommy gun. No, Mexican cops, they don't use Tommy gun. Yeah, they have this fake police uniform and whatnot. Okay, two guys, Mexican guys, and Very good looking guys, by the way, okay? But probably they are fake cops. Oh, what? You came here to sell drugs, right? So give me your wallet. So two guys, okay, they both have guns. Maybe they are toy guns, I don't know. So okay, I play with you, okay? So yeah, here's my wallet, okay? Oh, mirror. Oh, you're a cocaine user. You why do you have mirror? You cocaine powder, you know. Yeah, that's why you have mirror. No, man, no mirror to look at myself to make sure I don't have anything on my face. And I also you have emergency pen. This core, you know, this pen. You dissect, you disassemble a pen, ball pen, ink pen, and yeah, this core, right? I have that in my wallet, you know. I showed you my wallet once, right? Yeah, so it's kind of thick. It's kind of a bulletproof on my left side to protect my heart from some assassin. I whatever. Okay, so this was my joke to my fellow American soldiers, U.S. Army, when I was there. So and on my outer lower right pocket, I have keys. Upper inner pocket, cell phone. Left inner upper pocket, bulletproof wallet. Lower outer pocket. Yeah, two packs of cigarettes and a lighter and napkin, paper napkins. Okay, so my sport coat blazer suit is heavy. It's like body armor. It's very heavy. Okay, so 'cause in my keychain I showed you once, right? You have USB thumb drive, keys to the office, keys to my house, keys to my car, many keys. It also have a compass. I showed you once, right? What else does it has library card, you know, scannable barcode library card, and what else does it have? It has gobber, Leatherman, tiny little. It has knife. It has screwdriver and yeah, MacGyver knife, like suicide knife. Okay, yeah, it has gobber knife. Yes, some MacGyver knife. It has some scissors. Not mine that I carry, but some MacGyver knife, Swiss Army knife. It has some scissors, magnifying glass, and what fingernail file. You know, smart, very smart. So I have that. Whatever. Let's get back to this. Okay, so shoot, yeah. So your address, okay, is okay the street number and what the name of the street. So street number what we are 25th, 2549 street. Okay, street number 25 is like a x coordinate. 49th street is like y coordinate, and your apartment number is like yeah what floor? Yeah, seventh floor. Okay, and then that's x y z coordinate, right? And then you have the city name. What city you are living in? Manhattan, right? That's the fourth dimensional coordinate. And okay, you have Manhattan city. What state? New York. Okay, that's the fifth dimension coordinate. What country? Yeah, USA, America. Sixth dimension coordinate. What planet? Earth, planet Earth. Seventh dimension coordinate. What galaxy? Yeah, Milky Galaxy. Eighth coordinate. Eighth dimension coordinate. Okay, so that's the increasing dimensionality, array of dimensionality, array of dimensions. Okay. Yeah, March progression of dimension. Next. Okay. It's very recursive. Like this snail spiral repetitive, okay, recursive, like fractal geometry, whatever. Okay, so That's what we are dealing with here. Okay, so okay. Did I take a picture of this yet? I'm sure I did. I don't know. I think I did. Okay, so now what's our next step? Yeah, this guy, set function. This guy, vector function. Okay, because its output is a vector. Okay, given the address, you have what? Street address, city address, state address, country address, planet address, galaxy address. Okay, given the address, who is living in there? Who is the occupant? Who's the resident? What's the name of that resident? Okay, that's the NCR vector function. Vector is you. Okay, you have DNA. That's a vector. Why? Because it's ordered set in radix 4 ATGC number system. Okay, you're a vector. Okay, you can be expressed as a number, like social security number, some identification number. That's your DNA, genome. Okay, because genome, yeah, you have chromosome number one prime. Okay, all the way to 23 prime. Yeah, 23 chromosome from your mother, the other 23 from your father, right? You align that, yeah, that's your genome, DNA. You are nothing but a number, yeah, radix base 4, ATGC, okay? You're a vector, okay? So order set of numbers, vector, okay? Expressible in one dimensional. This long ass string, okay? Your DNA, your genome is like 3 feet long, something like that, right? Compact, this tiny little cell, inside of cell nucleus that you cannot even see without microscope. Okay, there has to be God. This can't be something random. Okay, there has to be God. Okay, Creator, Jehovah, Yahweh. Okay, so there has to be God. Okay, so if you are atheist, probably because you are very ignorant, uneducated. Okay, if you are well, PhD and you're still atheist, probably because you are retarded. Okay, you are resisting, like a rebel without a cause, like a teenager. Okay, so you better grow up. Okay, so, and get educated. We'll take a break. Next step, yeah, I gotta grab my phone. It's charging. I gotta take a picture of this, and we go to the next step. NCR, the set function. Okay. NCR set function, because we just covered NCR vector function. Okay, so and of course we didn't prove these formulae. I leave that to you. Okay, yeah, use mathematical induction, whatever. Okay, I did my part. It's time for you to do yours. Okay, division of labor. I don't have time to do everything. I only have 24 hours a day, just like you. Okay, so I did my part. It's time for you to do yours. Okay, so go ahead, prove this formula, prove it correct or incorrect, prove or disprove this, publish it, become famous. Okay, whatever. Yeah, go ahead, be bigger and better than me. Okay, so because I'm not gonna publish this. I'm not gonna write this. No, it's just too. It's too much, too long. I'm not going to. I have better things to do. Okay, so I would have spent chunks of my life to discover this digging. It took me a long time. Okay, so to write this down, publish it. That's your job. Okay, because I gave this to you, handed this out to you for free, okay? And it's your job to make this known, to publish it, okay? And make money, be famous, okay? Just mention that you got it from somebody else, okay? So you don't have to mention my name or humanology or it's not necessary, okay? You may if you want to, okay? I give you permission for that. But you don't have to. You just acknowledge you got it from somewhere else, okay? Because I don't want you to be a thief, okay? Okay, we'll take a break, okay? So then I grab my cell phone and take a picture of this, and or maybe I just switch out the board, whatever. All right. Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Okay. Let me put back this sport coat. Okay, we're back. Let me put some lip balm on my lips. It's dry. Oh, I want my lips powdery and wet. Yeah, put on my lipsticks. Ooh, I want my lips looking like cherry. Mm. I'm so stupid, dude. Oh boy. I'm an idiot. Okay, retarded motherfucker. Okay, so. Okay. Sorry for all the swearing. You gotta give me some allowance, okay? I'm single, okay? I got no girlfriend, no dates. Just me alone in Alaska doing mathematics, okay? Because humanology, we conquered it, okay? It's done deal. It's just too easy, right? So we are doing mathematics nowadays, okay? Yeah. This guy. We are doing black and white, dude. You see? Yeah, it's all black and white, okay? So, nothing in between. No gray zone. It's binary. 0 or 1, okay? What is 0 and what is 1? Black or white? I guess it depends on the point of view. I guess it depends on what race you are. It depends on your politics, race politics. Is black 0 and white 1, or is white 0 and black is 1? Well, it depends on physics. Yeah, black is absence of light, absence of energy, so they could be seen as 0, right? But that's physics, energy concept. Light, energy, yeah, light is 1, black is 0 in terms of physics. But in terms of fine art, white is colorless color, so white is 0. Fine art, painting. Black is combination of all colors. So that's existence 1. Okay, so yeah. We are not talking about politics. We are talking about academia, science, and fine art. Academia, okay. We are not talking politics. We are not talking race. It's just science, okay? Knowledge, okay? Back in the days was Francis Bacon, yeah, knowledge is power, but nowadays knowledge is garbage, geeks and nerds. If you're a millennial, well, sucks to be you. I love picking on young guys, young girls, younger generation. It's a disciplinary tool, okay? I love picking on young people. Oh, you young punks, fuck punks. Oh, what the fuck do you know? Oh, you don't know a shit about life. You don't know hard life because you never suffered. Stupid fuck punk generation. You have to forgive me, okay? Well, I apologize to you. Or maybe I don't. I love picking on young people, girls, boys. Fresh juice, fresh meat. With the straw, copium straw, like. Ooh, now I'm younger because I sucked on their young copium juice. Oh, yeah, I'm a vampire, copium vampire. You know, I suck on young people's youth copium. Ah, now I'm rejuvenated. I watched long time ago when I was in Seoul, South Korea. Probably when I was like 13 or 14. I watched this Japanese animation movie. It was about these old people taking energy from young people. Okay, it was interesting. Japanese people are they're very creative. Yeah, yeah, Japan, yeah, they're imitators, right? But they also at the same time, Japan is like imitator of the West. But at the same time, because just video games, Americans invented video games, all the electronics, American invention. But Japanese, they imitated, they learned, and they exceeded. Like you get Honda, Toyota, Sony. Okay, yeah, they all imitation, this spin off, this derivative of American invention, all these Japanese robots and electronics. Yeah, it's a spin off imitation of American invention. Okay, so but at the same time, Japanese people are very creative too, like jujitsu, judo, karate, or aikido, or kendo. Yeah, Japanese people, or Japanese animation, like yeah, they're very creative individuals. Japanese people. Okay, so I don't have Japan. Okay, yeah, I'm Korean American. There's some Korean, well, 100% Korean blood in me, and maybe some hint of Korean nationalism. Okay, because Korean nationalism is very anti-Japan. Okay, so just like you Americans, you are anti-China, right? If you are conservative, if you are liberal, you are anti-Russia, right? Because one way to define an entity is definition by contrast. Okay, like what is decon- deconstruction? Okay, I read this in Wikipedia. What is deconstruction? Deconstructionism. Okay, let's define it by contrast. Yeah, what is decon- deconstructionism is not. Okay, yeah, definition by contrast, definition by opposite. So yeah, just identity politics, right? So like what Ilhan Omar, this freshman congresswoman from Minnesota, this what Ethiopia origin. She's like anti-Semitic, right? So that's how Arabs define themselves. Definition by contrast. We are not Jews. That's their definition. Okay. Koreans, they define themselves as we are anti-Japan. We are not Japanese. Okay, so you define yourself in terms of your opposites, your enemies. Okay. Gays, they define themselves as in terms of straights. Gays, we are not heterosexual. We are not straight. Okay, so that's definition by opposite. Okay, so I mean humanology. We are not psychologists. We are anti-psychologists. Humanologists. Okay, so humanology is anti-psychology. Okay, definition by opposite. What is plus one? I'm plus one. I am not minus one. Okay, so definition by opposite. Okay, so definition by contrast. Yeah, it's I learned it from philosophy, Wikipedia, whatever. Okay, books. Okay, that you can define an entity by contrast or by induction, logical induction, or inductive logic, or deductive logic, deduction. Okay, yeah, there are several ways to define an entity. Okay, Just like there are multiple ways to prove a mathematical equation by deduction, by induction. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got result to this notebook. Okay. This set function. Okay. This pyramid set function. We have pyramid vector function. We did that. Okay. Now it's time for us to do pyramid set function. Okay. So. Okay. So I have this note. Okay. Pyramid set function, okay, NCR, it takes two variables, two positive integers, okay, two positive integers, two natural numbers. That's the input. Output is a set, n-dimensional set. Okay, so you have circle B from 1 to R. Okay, B is just index variable. It disappears after we expand this meta function. Okay, so then you have comma. You have index of an index. Okay. And you have horizontal juxtaposition. Okay, horizontal juxtaposition A from 1 to N. E. We probably will refine this equation, okay, because this equation is just draft version, okay, it's not final, alright, so we're gonna have to refine this equation, okay, so but that's what I have in this notebook, okay, paper and pencil with mechanical pencil. Oh well. By now, I have no idea, no fucking idea what this means, okay? Because it's been like 2 or 3 days ago when we came up with this. You and I together, okay? So because you don't, yeah, well, when I'm recording this, it's just me. It's not live recording. No, I record this in my laptop. Then months or two later, I upload it to YouTube. So right now, what 2019 June, some date, some Friday. It's just me. Okay, there's no audience. This is not live recording. It's not live broadcasting. It's just this laptop and me. Okay, so but 1 or 2 months later, I publish it, right? Because I have a huge backlog. Because uploading of this 10 gigabyte, 3 hours worth of video footage, it takes 24 hours. Okay, so I have a huge backlog because during the weekend I make Saturday 2 or 3, Sunday 2 or 3, Monday to Friday one recording, right? Sometimes more than one. So yeah, the speed of recording is faster than speed of uploading, like one or less uploading per day. Okay, so that's the bottleneck. So there's this delay between recording and publication. Okay, so right now, yeah, I'm just alone. Okay, but I'm imagining some audience, future audience. You. Okay, so you are the future boy. You are like back from the future. Okay, you are with me now. In my imagination. Okay, in my fantasy. Okay, so you're a future boy. Okay, like back in the Back to the Future movie. Okay. Thank you for being in my imagination. Okay, so thank you for your appearance in my imagination as an audience. Okay, so I will never say this when I'm sober. I can say this only because I'm drunk with vodka. Yeah, this spruce leaves and they're good. Okay. Dude, I have no idea how. It's like 3 days ago. Okay, I have a full-time day job, so I just copied it down from my notebook, pencil and paper notebook, and then I have no idea what the fuck this means. Okay, I know it's a set function. It gives out rth dimensional array of numbers. Okay, yeah, but the set function whose output is a set. Okay, that's why it's set function. But yeah, the horizontal juxtaposition and then comma operation. Maybe this is a vertical juxtaposition. Okay, and then you have circle, which is a composite function. Okay, so did I get it? Is it composite function? Oh, let me look it up. Well, let me take a picture of this. Let me take a picture of you. Pretty. Okay, so composite function. Yeah, function composition. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's the correct traditional nomenclature. Yeah, G circle F whatever. Okay, yeah, yeah. Composition. Yeah, that's the correct traditional terminology. Okay, so yeah, I got that one right. At least I got one thing right. Yeah, I have this Hawaiian t-shirt. Underneath this dress long sleeve shirt. Okay, so yeah, because it's summer. It get hot during the day. Okay, so when I take this long sleeve shirt off, I don't want to be wearing this what just plain vanilla t-shirt. Yeah, I want to be. I love colors. I want to be colorful. So I have the Hawaiian t-shirt underneath this dress shirt. It's buttoned up, this necktie and suit. Yeah, underneath that, yeah, I'm wild animal. Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So yeah, take 5 minutes break, okay? set function, okay, n-dimensional fucking set function. That's this this formula is correct, okay. We just need to refine it, tweak it a little bit, okay. It is a correct function, okay. Well, prove me wrong, okay. If you, yeah, enhance it, improve it, yeah, be better and bigger, bigger and better than me, okay. I want you to be, okay, because I'm like a parent to you, metaphysically speaking, okay. So yeah, be bigger and better than me, okay. That's what all good loving parents want their children to be. Yeah, evolution. Yeah, be bigger and better than me, okay. Yeah, parental love, self-sacrifice, okay. I know that because I don't have any kids, okay. Oh, then they people, my friends, they joke. Oh yeah, not that you know of. You may have some kids somewhere, but as far as I know, I have no kids, okay. So okay, so yeah, so but I understand the parents' sentiments, their thought process. Yeah, they want their children to be bigger and better, more prosperous, more successful than they ever were. The parental love, self-sacrifice. Okay, like Jesus, yeah. Parents are like saints. Okay, so yeah, right. How much money, time, love, affection, how much does it take to raise a child? A lot. They are saints, parents. They are saints. Okay. Happy Father's Day. Okay. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Parents' Day. Okay. Yeah. We'll be back. We'll be back. Okay. So take five. Okay. Prove this or disprove this. I don't care. Okay. Just publish it and yeah, make money or be famous. Okay. You don't have to give me money. Yeah. Just exercise, diet. Okay. Yeah. Just be good. Okay. Be nice. Okay. So just a good parent, okay? I want your success and prosperity, alright? So that's all I want from you. Don't be gay, don't do tattoos, don't do piercings, don't be gay, don't do marijuana, don't do ultra interracialism. If you are ethnic man, leave the young, beautiful white girl alone, okay? Don't date her, don't marry her, don't fuck her, okay? Yeah, leave the young white girl to white eligible white man. Okay, so Okay, we are back. You know, Alaska is like Arizona in steroid. Okay, so I just found out Arizona is like 48th Street. I mean, 48th state, not street. Arizona is like. Do you see this? Okay, so Alaska is like Arizona on steroid. Alaska, Arizona on steroid. Okay, so Arizona was 48th Street. Okay, 48th state. Alaska 49th state. Okay, so Alaska is like Arizona on steroids. Look how tall this grass is. It's like 3 feet long, dude. And I'm gonna chew on this, okay? Too tough to chew. I'm aging, alright? I don't have good teeth. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna soften this in a vodka drink, okay? So I have a lot of plastic cups, okay? Because plastics, I love plastics, okay? So plastic cups, I have many, okay? So I'm gonna put this guy in a nice plastic cup and then make a nice vodka drink to soften this, okay? Uh, it's just too tough to chew. My old teeth. Ah. Mm. I'm gonna soften this in a vodka, okay? Some good old edible wild Alaskan grass from my backyard. Okay, I just put it in there, okay? So old and new, okay? Kind of political. Old and new. Yeah, you will dissolve into vodka, okay, and give me some good and old juice, new juice, whatever. I gotta shake it. Shake and stirred. Shaken but not stirred, okay. Whatever. Mm, it's good. You know, we'll have to continue this tomorrow, okay? Because this motherfucker right here, okay? I have no idea, okay? Yeah, it's a set function. It give out n dimensional, no, r's dimensional set of vectors, and it's too much to handle in this Friday evening. Okay, so I'm not up to this task. It's just too much. Okay, so because by now I'm drunk because it's Friday night, right? And what time is it? Did I take a picture of this? Yeah, I did. Okay, so it's 8:30. Okay, night is still young. Okay, after I get all sobered up, I may go to some local karaoke bar and dance club. Okay, yeah, we have fantastic bar club where I live. It's suburban Alaska. Okay, so but I gotta eat something, get sobered up so that I'm sober enough to drive. I don't drink and drive. Okay, so okay, all right. Good night. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye.